but let's our team selection. Alisson Becker in goal. We no need to sort of debate over that one. Matt, I'll come to you for the defence, though. Who's going to be lining up in Liverpool's back four?
Yeah, I think Andy Robertson will come back in. I think that's pretty certain. I think you've got Joel Matip. Hopefully he can play a third game in a week. I'm not sure I would have played him in midweek, to be honest, with one eye on this match. But hopefully he's still okay and is durable enough to play the 90 minutes here. Fabinho, I think, has to be alongside him. And then at right back, it's an interesting one. I'm tempted by Nico Williams. In fact, I'm going to go for Nico Williams at right back. But there is certainly an argument for James Milner to be there as well. But I think Solly March is a little bit of a doubt. I think that the tendency is that, or the idea is that he will be back. And I think he could cause a few problems for James Milner with his pace. So I'm going to stick Nico Williams in there at right back.
Yeah, Nico Williams started down there, Gorsty, in the fixture towards the back end of last year. I think it was maybe his first Premier League start for the Reds at left back. Would you go along with that, or would you have a different outlook?
I'm not sure, to be honest. You're right about Williams there. He started at left back, didn't he? I think he only played the first 45 minutes, so it wasn't really a reflection on his performance, I think. Tarek Lamptey had a storming game there at the time, but I think, is he suspended for tomorrow? So that's obviously a big bonus for Liverpool, because he looks like one of the amazing young talents. I don't know. I don't think Nico Williams was particularly poor the other night, but I think I might just side with James Milner on this one and put him at right back.
All right, Peter, I'll come to you for the midfield. Midfield three, or are we going 4-2-3-1 here?
I'd go with possibly the 4-2-3-1. I think I'd like to see the front four kind of come into it. So for the two at the back, midfield two, I'd like Jordan Henderson back in there, hopefully alongside Gini Wijnaldum, who's I think they're both just really crucial to the current side. Whenever they're not in the side, you can kind of tell in their performance. So said before, Jordan Henderson is the right time for him to come back, and Gini Wijnaldum.
Yeah, anyone disagree with that, or are we moving on to the forward line? And if so, Gorsty, I'll come to you on the forward line. Are the front four the front four?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, Firmino only got half an hour the other night. Yeah, I don't really see too much in terms of change. I didn't think Salah was great. Thought Mane was probably as poor as I've seen. But they won't play like that. 2 games on the bounce, you wouldn't suspect. So, yeah, that would be mine, yeah.
And Matt, Vito, are you sort of agreeing with that, or are you going to change things up here?
I'm going to change things up. I think Sadio Mane looked really tired. I think he needs a little bit of a rest. I'm going to take him out of the team. I was really surprised that Origi started and Minamino didn't. I'm going to do my usual thing of putting Takumi Minamino in the number 10 role. So I'm going to go with Jota on the left, which I think is his best position. Salah, I think 100% will play. And then Roberto Firmino through the middle. He had a little bit of a break midweek as well. So, yeah, I think Minamino and Firmino through the middle, either or could play number 10, number 9, and then Jota and Salah either side with Mane on the bench.
Yeah, let's see how it does go out. Of course, Salah did get 2 in that 3-1 win down at Brighton at the end of last season. But that's it from us here on the Blood Red podcast. Thanks as ever for joining us and previewing the game with Brighton and Hove Albion, wherever it is you are listening in. Don't forget, we've the live event with Andy Robertson coming up this coming Sunday, 7:30 on the Liverpool Echo Liverpool page. You can check it out there, as well as, of course, in the link to the description of this podcast. You will also find the link for our Liverpool FC newsletter, your email address, and directly you will get our top stories to your inbox. But from myself, Guy Clark, Paul Gorst, Matt Addison, and Peter Harris, thanks for joining us here on Blood Red. That's all for now.